Virgo, let's take a look at the overall energy for the week of January 17th through 23rd. This is a general reading, so if it resonates with you, you can check out the extended love reading in the description box below. Let's see what we get. Whoa, shit. I got too many things is what I got. Okay. It's time to take action. Okay, Virgo, get off your ass. Do something, okay? It's time to take action. Let's go ahead and see what we have for you this week from Tarot. Now, I'm going to warn you, I'm using a couple different decks, and this Mystical Cats deck, they like renamed all these cards, so it takes me a minute to digest and spit out what it is. So if I'm like stumbling over it, that's why. Because people have to go and name their cards different things. Okay. What do we have for you, Virgo? We've got the King of Pentacles. There you are in the Queen of Pentacles. Oh, you may be dealing with another earth sign, very possibly. Could be Sun, Moon, or Rising. And then the Ten of Cups. This is really gorgeous. Really, really gorgeous because we have a pair right here. Two peas in a pod. They are good for each other. They work well with each other. They know what the other one is thinking and feeling. They're the same modality. They're the same type of thing, you know? And then we have the Ten of Cups. We have love and happiness. We have that like family kind of card. We have that coming together in a harmony kind of card. So the energy that you are starting this reading with another person is really strong, really beautiful kind of love connection here. So let's go ahead and clarify what we have. The Earth King or King of Pentacles. Okay, we have the Three of Coins, the Ace of Wands, and the Four of Cups. So we've got kind of a past, present, future little snapshot here. In the past position, we have the Three of Coins. So I feel like there's a very equal give and take, an exchange happening between you and your person. It feels like, you know, it's reciprocity, that both of you are happy with it. It feels even keel, it feels neutral, it feels good. And then you have the Ace of Wands. So there may have been a little burst here in the present, very recent past, right around now-ish. Okay, where you're getting this kind of burst of passion, burst of maybe sexual energy on the King of Pentacles person's side. And I'm going to actually leave it up to you to decide who you are in this reading. I'm going to just tell you what the energy is, and you can figure out which one's you, which one's your person. But on this person's side, this King of Pentacles side, a lot of sexual energy, a lot of passion, a lot of feeling like there's an opportunity that they're going to seize it. They're good with it. It's cool. In the future position, though, the Four of Cups, it looks like they're kind of shutting themselves off a little bit. Something here is being offered to them, and they don't seem to be that interested. They're kind of doing their own thing. They may be taking some time to themselves where they just sort of need a break for some reason. And we'll talk about this a little bit more, but they're not really taking what's being offered to them. They're in their own mode, in their own world. And then for the Queen of Pentacles, let's look what that energy is doing. The Ace of Cups, the Chariot, and Strength. So in the past position, very open-hearted to love, very receptive to it. This can be a fairly new relationship, but it's talking about new beginnings in love. So in their past position, they are feeling like, I'm ready for this, I want this, I'm open to it. They're wanting this. They're wanting this Ten of Cups. They're wanting this completion, this feeling of joy and harmony and synchronicity with their person, this feeling of togetherness. In their present, so this can be very, very recent past, present, or immediate future, where we're talking about right around now, okay? The Chariot. This could indicate travel. I want to say you may, or this person may have recently traveled, as possible. There can be distance between you and your person. It also can be talking here about, and I think that this is the majority of what we need to hear in this message, is this person wants to move forward. They are really ready to make this a thing. You know, they want to level up the relationship, whatever that is. They want to take it to the next level. They are seeing this as something that they're like, I want that. I'm going to go for that. Yes. And I'm willing to do the work. I'm willing to do whatever it takes to get a victory in this relationship, and then strength in the future position. So their heart is very, very, very much in it. So I think that this one is the one who is offering love, and the other person is kind of disconnecting a little bit. It doesn't say that they don't care. It just says that they are not giving that reciprocity. They were, and now they've kind of shut down for some reason. So we'll talk about that in a minute, but this is the one that wants it. They are totally like, yes, I see it. I want it. I'm going to take that. Okay. Let's go ahead and clarify the relationship itself, because this is obviously relationship type of reading. I can't make it anything other than what it is, you know? Okay. 10 of Cups. The relationship, past, present, future. Okay. Okay, you know the beginning of if you watch it, some people skip over the intros. I always skip over intros. I'm going to be real with you. It says in my intro, no BS tarot. The reason is because I'm going to tell you the good and the bad. If you don't like it, I'm sorry, but I'm not going to blow smoke up your ass. So we'll talk about past, the Hierophant. There's a commitment here. So there's a relationship here. Both people committed to it. They're good with it. They're in it. And then in the present, so we have stasis, the Hanged Man. We have, it's not doing anything. It's stagnating. Both people are kind of reflecting on it. I think one really, really wants to go for it, but the relationship itself is not doing anything. It's just hanging there. Like, what's going to happen? We don't know. We don't know which direction it's going to go. What we want is this. We want this 10 of Cups because this is the feeling between the two of you, but there's not a lot happening. And then in the future, the 7 of Swords and the Tower, which I really don't love. So we're going to, obviously we're going to give some advice based on this because this is really where the problem lies. But the 7 of Swords is a stealing card. You know, it's a duplicitous card. It is a dishonest card. So somebody is not being honest about what they want in this connection. And it feels very much like this King of Pentacles person who is turning away from it, okay? We will expand on it in the extended, but the 7 of Swords is talking about taking something with no intention of giving it back. So love, you know, taking love with no real intention of giving it back. They don't really think that this is something that is, I shouldn't say they don't think. Let me rewind. They are not being very honest about their intentions. Let's put it that way. They're not being honest about their intentions. They're not being honest about what they feel. And then I also have the Tower. So this is saying that there's going to be some type of shock, I think, to the Queen of Pentacles person when they realize that they're thinking it's going to be this really pretty little picture, and it's not. It's this. This little house of cards is falling over here. What the fuck went wrong? You know, because I see one person really, really wanting it. The other person is, I don't know. Something's not right here. So let's see. Let's go ahead and expand first of all. I am going to pull one extra card for the King of Pentacles. I feel like there should be something between the Ace and the 4 of Cups. And I'm like, what changed here between the present and the future? What's changing? So I'm going to pull on that, and then I'm going to pull on advice, because the way that it's going is not what, I don't know, it depends on who you are, I guess, of what you want. Okay, the King of Wands. I feel like there's some type of either other person or external circumstance, and I'm not saying it's cheating. That's not what I mean. I think there's some extenuating circumstances here that this person is focused on, and they don't maybe feel like it's a right time or the right circumstances for a love relationship to develop. So they're pulling their energy back. They're disconnecting their energy. Let's do a clarification or not a clarification, advice. Let's do advice. If it seems like I'm a little ADHD, I am. So don't fault me for it, okay? Let's do advice. It's time to take action. That was the original advice. That was the overall energy here. Two of Cups, the Eight of Swords, and the Two of Swords. Clearly we have love here. Both people do care about each other very much. But then we have being very, very stuck in their head. Somebody feels stuck here and they're trying to make a decision to get out of the stuckness. What's going to get them out of the stuckness is taking some kind of action. So Virgo, your advice here is that you need to go ahead and make up your mind. What is it that you want? And whatever it is that you want, you need to speak it. And whatever comes after that comes. You can't control the outcome here. We can't control our future. We can't fix our future. We cannot make a person behave the way we want them to. And we can manifest something till we're blue in the face, but if that person is not really truly in it, we can't force them, because we are not God and we do not control other people's free will. And I can tell that there is love here. But you have to speak your truth. If you sit here and keep this in your mind and you just ruminate over it and you feel like you're stuck, it's just like, well, I don't know what to do with this. They're not acting the way I want to. You need to tell them exactly what the fuck it is you want. You need to figure out what it is you want, depending on which person you are here, and make a decision. Whatever your decision is, it is. And whatever your truth is, it is. So you have to just own that and move forward, see where it goes from there. We will talk about it more, I'm sure, next week, because this is obviously a relationship situation that is in development. So I will see you again next time.